Hello everyone, it's Lindsay and I am here with another unboxing video today. If you're new to my channel, I do post content Mondays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and The RealReal. When you subscribe, make sure you also hit the bell notification because I do drop bonus videos as well. And I would love if you give the video a thumbs up. It really helps me out. So I'm here with an unboxing from ThredUP. I'm going to be opening a 5-piece name brand handbag box. And I also have some purses that I've been talking about for a couple weeks that I ordered from Whatnot. They've arrived, I checked everything over, and I'm ready to offer those for sale. And I did get some great items, so I am looking forward to sharing those with you guys. I will be offering the items for sale, so if you see anything that you're interested in purchasing, just simply send me an email. I will need your mailing address if you've never bought from me before. I do invoice through PayPal, and I do calculated shipping through Pirate Ship. I don't think any of the purses will be more than $10 to ship. Hopefully less than that, but I will let you know once I calculate it out. I do email you a PayPal invoice. You don't need PayPal to check out. You can use any debit, credit card, or your Venmo account to pay. I do require payment upon receipt of the invoice, but I will allow up to 24 hours. If I don't hear from you and 24 hours goes by, I will be canceling the invoice. And I think that's about it. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm excited to show you these purses I got from Whatnot. I got some really great bags. I did pay up for all of them, but I think I can still offer them to you at a competitive price before I list them. And I also wanted to bring this purse into the show. This is one that I opened in my DIY designer box the other week. I think it was last Monday when I shared this. And I did get her cleaned up a little bit, so I just wanted to offer it for sale now. The main issue with this purse is the edge coat on the handles. There was a lot of loose strings and missing edge coat, so I did trim all of that up. So you're not seeing the loose strings, but there is areas of missing edge coat on it. It's a really nice pebbled leather. There is also some wear at the base of the handles, just where it's starting to tear slightly, but all of the handles are still intact. You are just seeing some loose strings on there where that's beginning to happen. So it does have really nice hardware with the gold lock. I do not have the key for the lock, but it does come with the clochette. And the exterior of the purse is in very good condition. There are just some minor corner rubs, but nothing crazy. So it's a nice shoulder tote. There's no closure for the main compartment, but there is for the center zip. The interior is a nice wine color. The back part is like a Saffiano leather. And then the pocket is a fabric and a fabric bottom. And I did wipe it down in there. There's just some minor spots. Nothing bad in there and no bad odors. The center pocket does unzip. And in there you have a couple slip pockets and also some pen compartments or to put your lip liner or something like that in there. So it really holds a lot. It does not have a crossbody strap, so it's simply a shoulder purse, but definitely can carry quite a bit in it. If you do have any specific questions about the items in terms of the measurements or anything like that, just include that in your email or leave me a comment below and I would be happy to answer that. The other thing that I forgot to mention is there's no returns or refunds, which is pretty standard for all of the sellers. But I just wanted to mention it. But this is a great purse. It is the Editor shoulder bag, and I do think it retailed around $4.95, and I'm going to offer this one to you guys for $65. So again, really the only issue with it are the straps. Everything else about the bag is pretty solid. It's a very nice tote. So that was our first item. And then the rest of the items are going to be the items I sourced on Whatnot. I did end up stumbling into a show, and the person was doing a mystery bag show, and I got sucked in. But it turns out she had some really amazing items, so I'm glad that I was in there because I did get some really great things. There's a couple project bags too, so I will go over those. I'll save those for the end. The first item I have is this vintage Dooney Bourke little satchel. Very nice brown textured leather. And this is a Dooney Bourke all leatherware. So vintage, I think it is from the 90s. So it does show some wear, some rubs on the piping, but nothing too bad. I don't have a crossbody strap for it, but it does have the hooks here where you could connect one. So it would be really cool with a guitar strap. And, you know, just some scratching and stuff like that along the leather. The handles are really soft and just shows some darkening and some marks on there. But overall, it is in very good vintage condition. Just some minor marks and rubs, but it's a nice structured satchel. And it is a zip top closure. You do have your Dooney Bourke there, and your serial number is on the back, and there is a snap pocket and a zip pocket on the one side and on the other side as well. And there's no peeling or stickiness or anything like that in any of the pockets. So they're all in good shape. There's just like kind of a dried glue mark right here. And honestly, I haven't tried to wipe this one out yet, so that might come up, but I have not tried to tackle that yet. But overall, it is pretty clean in there. No bad odors on this one either. A very nice vintage satchel. I think this one is a great size. It still holds a lot, but it's not overwhelmingly big. So it would be top handle. You could carry it as a tight over the shoulder or on the crook of your arm, or if you attach a crossbody strap, this would be a great crossbody purse. Vintage piece. And you do have the feet on the bottom. There is some tarnishing to the hardware, but very good condition on that one. And I'm gonna move the two project bags, like I said, to the end. And I do have a lot of project bags in my collection from the designer boxes that I haven't listed yet. So if you guys would be interested in me showing those in another video, please let me know and I'd be happy to bring them back. So let me just get the stuffing out of the way. And before I forget to mention, thank you again to everybody who supported our DIY jewelry collab last week. And thank you again to Brighton for putting that together. I will link my video here because the giveaway is still open. I will be drawing the winner in Thursday's video. And I'm giving away a Brighton necklace. So to enter to the giveaway, you would just need to be subscribed to my channel, like that video, comment giveaway on that video, and also make sure you're subscribed, liked, and commented giveaway on all of the other creators' videos. So I'll link it here, and then all of that information is in the description box of the DIY jewelry video that aired last Thursday. And it is open to US residents only. Unless you are international and already have a box started with me, I could add it in. And I do ship international. If there's any new customers, we can certainly figure that out. So let's move on to the next purse. And next up is a Michael Kors. This is on the smaller side, a shoulder bag. and it is a pebbled leather. Really nice brown leather, very soft and buttery. You have the Michael Kors hang tag there. Very nice shiny gold hardware. And you do have the leather comfort straps at the top. This one has a back pocket, which would be great to put your phone in. Very clean on the outside. There is some minor rubbing on the corners, right there and right here. But those are really the only call outs. Everything else is in very good shape. This is a full Michael Kors, not a Michael Kors. And it is a snap closure to get in it. And it does have the Michael Kors monogram logo. There's a couple slip pockets there and a center zip compartment. The zipper is working well. And then you have some more slip pockets on the other side. And the interior on this one is very clean. I don't see any staining in there. And very nice hardware. So this one, you could carry it also crossbody if you just want to use the one strap, or you can carry it as a shoulder purse using both. So it does have some versatility with the straps, which is awesome. Very nice hardware on this. So for this purse, we're going to do $50 on the Michael Kors. I do love the color. This really goes with anything. And I just had that twisted up there. So $50 on the Michael Kors. Next up, I have a Adidas crossbody. This is like a belt bag crossbody that you could wear across the chest. It is adjustable. It is kind of like a gold color and black. Very utility kind of style. Definitely unisex. It is a wipeable interior. And this one is brand new with the tag. It did originally price at $45. It is the Amplifier 2 crossbody. It's bronze strata brown black. So there's the Adidas tag. So brand new, giftable or resellable. On this one, we're going to do $25. It is a nice size, especially if you're going on a little hike trip this summer, you know, or just taking to the park. If you're on a bike, just to simply have a crossbody on. So that's awesome. And next I have a Coach wristlet, and this is a coated canvas with leather trim and leather wristlet strap. This is really new without tag condition. It is brown CC monogram. It's brown canvas with black CCs and black leather and the gold Coach logo. So really excellent condition. Zip top, runs very smoothly, and it does have a canvas interior with a card slot in the back. So excellent condition. This does come with the Coach care card and the Coach tag. This did have a comparable value of $88. We're going to do $20 on this. So really, this one is also in giftable condition. Very nice Coach wristlet. Next, I have a faux leather wallet. It does give a designer look with the hardware. It is a snap closure, and then it opens up to all of these different card slots. And then you also have zipper pockets, which would be great to put receipts in, or you could put some folded cash. This would be a great travel wallet. You also have the ID case. This is by Boston Teen or Boston 10. And I do think this one is in new condition. There's no flaws with it. It's in great shape. We will do $5 on this one. Great travel wallet. Next, I have this one, a little bit larger than the last, and it does have a perforated type of detail on it. This is also faux leather and black. There is a little bit of wear to the hardware, so this one may have just been gently used, but really no other flaws on the outside. There is a little bit of stickiness on the ID pouch, so maybe there was a price tag there, and I can try to wipe that off. I did not attempt that yet, but the rest of it looks pretty good. These are larger pockets here. You may even be able to fit a passport on that side, and then there are a lot of card slots down here, a zipper pocket, you could put some change, and then you have a bill compartment. This one I did not see a brand on, but it is in very good condition other than the stickiness there. So we will do $5 on this wallet also. This one is a nice size. And the snap closure. All right, and next I have another belt bag. This one is a lot smaller. It is a Steve Madden in a denim. And this one is brand new with the tag, and it still has the covers on the hardware. So it has a back zip pocket and also a front zip pocket. And the interior still has the foam in it. There are some card slots on the inside and a couple mesh slip pockets. So definitely brand new, never used. It would certainly fit a phone in there. And this one, let's see, I don't think it had an original price on it. It just says denim, one size. And then it does say Steve Madden on the strap, and that's very adjustable. So on the Steve Madden denim belt bag, we're gonna do $20. So another one that would be great for summer, and it is giftable. And we'll move on to the other purses here. I think we have 3 more and then a couple project bags. This one will come in a dust bag. It is Kate Spade. There is some pilling on the dust bag, but the purse is really in like new condition. It is a tote. Very nice textured leather on this one. And it does have a really spacious pocket in the back. So this one could be an over-the-shoulder tote. It has a little bit more strap than the other purse we were looking at. So everything looks good with the corners. You can just kind of see the stitching from the underneath part there, but there's no flaws with it. You can just kind of see the 2 different stitchings. But no rubs or anything on the corners. They look very good. It does have bottom feet and just very minor wear on the feet. Really excellent condition. This one might have only been carried a couple times. It does have the Kate Spade monogram interior. It comes with a crossbody strap. There's some slip pockets and a zip pocket, and then the top part is a zip closure. And that runs smooth like butter. And then you just attach the longer crossbody strap on these D-rings here. So you do have that option. This one has silver hardware, and the strap is in great shape. So I think this one may have only been carried a couple of times. Everything looks good with the glazing, and the handles, no wear to the edge coat or anything like that. So this is a beautiful tote, including the strap and the dust bag, and this one is going to be $75. So a very nice size medium tote. So I'm gonna put that one back in the dust bag so nothing happens to it. I know the purses that are coming up in the ThredUP box are not going to be as nice as this. All right, so we'll move that over. The next two are Coach. The first one is a double handle tote. So you can carry it as a shorter top handle, or you can carry it as a longer over the shoulder. And this is a beautiful brown pebbled leather. This one is basically in new without tag condition. It may have only been carried a couple of times. There's no rubbing or corner wear. And both of the straps are in great condition. Very nice sturdy straps. And you do have your Coach hang tag here. This one does have a rear pocket, which you could fit your phone in the back there, which is nice. And the interior is a black canvas. There's a zip pocket and a couple of slips. This one is the Hudson double handle tote. And the creed is here. It is C as in Coach 8157. That is the style number. And this one also comes with the tags. But again, I think it was carried a couple of times. You get the Coach care card and the original retail tag. This one had a comparable value of $5.50, and it is in the saddle color brown. So this is also a great, you know, it's on the larger size, I would say. So I can definitely give you specific measurements if you have any laptop or anything you're looking to fit. Everything looks great with the glazing along the top, and the handles really tuck in there nicely. If you don't want to use the shorter handles, they just tuck right in. And it is a snap closure with gunmetal hardware. So this is a great tote. We're going to ask 110 on this one. So again, in like new condition. Get that stuff back up. Okay, and my last purse before the project section is another Coach. This one she actually sent to me right in the Coach shopping bag, and this one is brand new with tags, guys. This is another tote, and it is a gorgeous black leather. You do have your hang tag here along with the retail tag. This one is the Tatum, and it is in black leather with true red interior. And this one is a comparable value of $4.98. Beautiful, brand new condition. This was never carried. Nice sturdy handles on it. It is a longer drop to easily put over your shoulder. This one is a open compartment other than the middle, and the inside is kind of like the Marc Jacobs, where it's like a saffy on a leather inside. And it does come with a crossbody strap. The strap is still in the plastic. It's never been used. So you have this gorgeous red leather. You have a center fabric zip compartment. And then you have another leather compartment with leather slip pockets on that side. And you see the D-ring there to connect the crossbody strap. And this one, the style number on it I'm going to put the style number on the screen. This one is difficult to read and I don't have my little flashlight here. So I will put that on the screen for you, the style number. So you get the purse and the crossbody strap, brand new with tags, never carried, beautiful condition. Even the hardware is still in the plastic on the zipper pull. So on the Tatum tote, we're going to do $150 on this one. So awesome, giftable condition. This one is definitely, you know, more on the medium size, like an everyday satchel. So I was very excited about all of these purses. I wanted to offer them to you guys for sale before I list them. So definitely reach out if there's any that you would be interested in purchasing. And I will put this back in the bag here. And then I have two project bags. So first up is a Dooney Bourke. And this is like a nylon material with brown leather. These straps are a braided brown leather and then like a raw leather on the underside. And there's no real major issues on this one other than someone unfortunately must have machine washed it. And that's why you're seeing all of this rippling. This is what happens when you machine wash the long chomp bags also. They get like a rippling underneath it. So I definitely don't recommend machine washing them. And there are a couple exterior spots, just a minor one down here and maybe a minor one over on that side. And then there is a little bit of spotting back here. But overall, it's not too bad. The corners just have some very minor tears on them. Right there. And the other side looks pretty good. So really just on the one corner, there's a little bit of wear. And on the Dooney Bourke, there's a mark on it. I don't know if that might come off. I didn't try. So it does have the little braided details on the side of the tote. And it is a snap closure to get in. And the inside is a beautiful red fabric. And there are a couple pen marks in there. There's one on the pocket right here, but nothing too bad. And this one has a snap pocket and there's a couple slip pockets there. So overall it's pretty clean. You have your Dooney Bourke over here with your serial number. And this one is made in Mexico. And it honestly smells like laundry detergent. So it smells nice. It's still got a lot of life left, just some rippling issues. So this one we're gonna do 25 on. It's a really nice gray color with the brown leather. Now that's the Dooney. And the last one is a Coach. And this one is a little smushed. It is a coated canvas. It kind of matches the wristlet I showed earlier. It does have the leather trim. You get your hang tag there. It's a monogram coated canvas. And there might be just a little bit of a mark Actually, that came off. So really no exterior marks. There is some rubbing on the corners, kind of minor. Right there. And on that side, there are some corner rubs. The main issue with this one is there is wear to the handles. You can see they're kind of starting to pull. So they may need to be restitched at some point. They're not like hanging by a thread, but they are definitely pulling, and there's been a lot of strain on them. Especially on this back one here. You can see where it is showing some tearing. It's still attached, but it's probably going to need to have some work done to it eventually. Otherwise, the edge coat and everything is good on the strap. It has a zip closure. And the inside just needs a light vacuuming, which I will do. But it's a dark interior. I don't see any stains. There's no bad odors. This one is a factory purse, F58292. So this still has some life left. And on this one, we are going to do, we'll do 25 on this one also. So a nice coated canvas tote. So that was my whatnot haul. Let me know what you guys think. The way that the seller structured it, she did sell the project bag separately, and I bought the Dooney Bourke separately, that vintage satchel, but the other ones came in a bundle where you got a purse, either a crossbody bag or a wallet, jewelry, and some makeup. So she made it really fun, and I thought the bags were really, really nice quality. So I was really happy with everything. Let me know what you guys think. And again, I'm sure these are going to be a lot better quality than what we see in the ThredUP box, but maybe there will be some gems in there. I'm going to quickly put this stuff away, and then we'll move on to the Name Brand Handbag Box. Thanks again, guys, for hanging out for my first official purse sale video. I don't plan on doing a ton of these, but I do have some purses in inventory, especially some project ones. So if you'd be interested in me doing another one in the future, please let me know. And now we'll move on to the Name Brand Handbag Box. And I ordered this around St. Patrick's Day when there was a sale. I don't normally pick up this box unless there is some kind of discount, and I want to say it was maybe 20%. They generally run $100 plus tax and $9.99 shipping. You get 4 purses and 1 accessory. And you usually see Michael Kors, Kate Spade, sometimes Tory Burch. They'll throw some Coach in there once in a while. But the purses can definitely be in need of some TLC. And this one did come from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. And here's a first peek at everything. I will be offering these items for sale, but I'll probably have to put some pricing on the screen once I look into everything. So here's a first peek. I'm seeing some Kate Spade and Michael Kors as expected. First up is a Kate Spade crossbody. And this is a cream leather. It's a little misshapen. And it does have a crossbody strap with this tassel here. And I would say it definitely needs a leather conditioning. Ooh, it came with a dust bag, so that's nice. And let's take a look. So I'm gonna just take a peek at the inside first. There are some pills in there of some kind. So this definitely needs to be vacuumed out. No bad odors. The inside is not that bad. I don't want to tip it so those pills fall out. There's a little bit of staining, but nothing too crazy. So pretty nice cream interior. There's some slip pockets and a zip pocket. So just some minor staining in there that'll need to be cleaned, but nothing too bad. And then there is a front pocket. And this does have a snap closure. And I am seeing like a mark across there. I'll have to see if I can get out. But overall, this is not in bad shape. I think it needs a wipe down and maybe some conditioning, but the corners are pretty good. The outside is not too bad. The strap is adjustable, and it looks like the edge coat is good on it. I don't see any fraying or missing edge coat, which is unusual. So this is really nice. Very, very good for summer. And I do like these like grommets on there. Gives it a little fun detail. So it looks like it does expand out a little bit. So I definitely need to do some research on this one and see what style it is and see if I can get it cleaned up. But the dust bag is in nice condition, so that would definitely be included if you purchase. So I am pretty happy about that item. The Kate Spades you get in this box can be really trashed, so that one is in good shape and it's not going to take a ton of cleaning. So I will work on that one. This is probably our accessory. It is a coated canvas Michael Kors. It is a wristlet, and then also this might be a belt bag, the way that the loops are all on the back. So that may be what this is. The strap looks pretty good. I don't see any issues with the edge coat. There is maybe a little bit of color transfer or something. It looks like it's kind of red on the top and bottoms. And then there is some red staining on the back. And there's a ton of color loss and tarnishing on the hardware here for the wristlet strap. So that I don't think can be removed because it's part of the zipper also. So on the inside is just plain. It does not say anything on the inside. And it really does not say Michael Kors on the outside other than the MK. It says it's made in Cambodia. So this is interesting. I'm definitely going to have to do some research on this piece. There's no type of organization or anything on the inside. So I'm hoping that this is authentic. I will do a Google image search and check it out. There is some staining on the outside that might be able to be wiped off. So that's an interesting piece. Next, I have a Dooney Bourke. She is also pretty misshapen. She is a black leather, textured leather, very shiny. It kind of reminds me of the Louis Vuitton Epi leather. And then it has brown leather trim. And there is quite a bit of wear on the corners and rubbing. But just kind of normal signs of use. The bottom looks pretty good. And there is some marks on the leather over here, but not too bad. And some darkening on the handles, but they're really soft. And it does have a shoulder strap that detaches and adjusts. And that looks like it's in pretty good condition. And it's like a satchel style. It has a zip top closure, and that works. It's a little bit stiff, but it's functioning. And the interior is the red canvas. And there is some staining in there, but it's not too bad. No bad odors. It's got some slips and a zip pocket. And you have your Dooney Bourke tag and your serial number over in the back corner there. So this looks pretty good. I'll have to see what style it is. It definitely shows wear, especially on the corners. But the leather and everything on the main part of the bag is really nice. So that is a great item. Next, we have a Another Kate Spade, it looks like. And this is like a beige and a gray, kind of color block. This is the front, pebbled leather. It does say Kate Spade, New York on the front there. And it definitely needs a wipe down. There's a lot of marks on the outside, but they're kind of faint. And on the back, there's a zip pocket that is functioning and looks pretty clean. And it does zip around on the bottom, probably to make it a little bit wider. And the corners on this one look pretty good, just some very minor rubbing. But they're really in very good condition. There's the bottom. And the handle is a nice thick leather. That one is in very good shape. And the inside is pretty clean. There's a zip pocket and some slip pockets. But it looks like everything is relatively clean in there. And the zipper's working. So this is not a bad item either. I think this will do okay. And again, for Kate Spade, it's in good condition. So you can make it a little bit wider if you unzip it. You do get that expansion. And that looks like it's all in good shape, that leather. It's all the same color and everything like that. So that is good. Good item. And last up, we have a Michael Kors. This is definitely weighty. It has this huge lock on the front and silver hardware. Very soft leather. There are some marks on the outside. That looks like it could be wiped off. I'll check that out. And the back, there's a couple marks. There are some light corner rubs. And man, I don't know how you ladies do these purse videos. My arm is sore. There are some marks over there. And there's the bottom. Just very minor corner rubs. Nothing too bad. This has a snap closure, and this does come with the dust bag as well. No bad odors. This one does need a vacuuming and a wipe down, but it's just kind of like some dirt stains. I don't see any major makeup or pen. So not too bad. There's a zip pocket on the inside and 2 slips. This is a Michael by Michael Kors. And you do have the clochette here. I'm assuming with the key to the lock. And that is included, the key. You can see the key in there to take the lock off if you wanted. And yeah, this just really needs a wipe down. It's got the top handle and then a longer shoulder strap. And it looks like we are seeing some of the copper coming through on the hardware. But that's not the end of the world, just a little bit along the edges. And you do get your Michael Kors dust bag, which I think is inside out, which would obviously be included. So overall, I'm very happy with this box. The only one that I'm a little bit concerned with is that belt bag wristlet thing. It looks a little bit off to me, but I will definitely do some research on that, get these cleaned up and bring them back. We had the Michael Kors black leather shoulder bag. We had the Kate Spade shoulder bag and a color block, pebbled leather. We had the Dooney Bourke satchel, which is a textured leather, kind of like that epi leather you see on Louis Vuitton. We had whatever this little belt bag or wristlet is. And then our last item was the Kate Spade crossbody. So I think this was a great box, and overall the purses were in pretty good condition. Some of them that I've gotten in the past are, you know, really damaged, but these just mostly need a light cleaning and they'll be good to go. So I'm very happy with this one. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are and if you had a favorite item from either the box or the haul. And again, send me an email if you see anything you're interested in. And I will see you back on Thursday for a brand new video and our giveaway drawing.